Mr. Speaker, this is a major security breach, and we shouldn't joke with it. This is a major scandal. How much did we go to the IMF to borrow? 3 billion. Look at the quantum of money that is involved in this matter. Mr. Speaker, the honorable member is calling for this House to form a bipartisan committee to investigate this. I'm surprised that the Minister for the Information says that this is an old thing. 3 months into government, he's made no less than 20 statements. And he did not believe that this type of statement he needed to inform Ghanaians that this number of containers were missing. Government should take this as a priority.
I spoke about it.
Mr. Speaker, if 1,000-something containers can be taken illegally from our ports, we are not talking of needles. We are not talking of small spoons. We are not talking. These are 40-footer containers or more, and over 1,000 of them are missing. Mr. Speaker, this is a major scandal. We shouldn't joke with it. It doesn't matter which government, and it doesn't matter which government it happens. It's a major scandal. It does not matter who's pretended. The people who are involved should be fished out and punished.
Yes.
They are saboteurs of Ghana. It doesn't matter under which government. And we are not talking of government. The member didn't mention NDC government or MPP government. Don't let it be a banter between MPP and NDC. It will not allow this to happen. Anytime there's a major scandal and people are being punished, then it tends to be NDCs versus MPP and the real culprits get away. Mr. Speaker, we cannot allow this to happen. That 1,000-something containers are missing. The minister should make a statement to Parliament and inform the people of Ghana through this House exactly what the facts of the case are. What is it? What are the real facts? I've seen cutouts. I didn't see the minister. I didn't hear. I didn't watch the minister make statement. But they're accusing the minister that he was at the port and said that he has seen 3,000 containers. The minister, you need to clear those facts. You need to make those statements. It's important. It's important to the minister to tell us when he took over, if you went there, how many containers were there? The handing over knows how many containers were left for you. What did the ECG say? These are very important facts. Mr. Minister, don't joke with this. Because, Mr. Minister and Mr. Speaker, just this week, you all know that National Security arrested people carrying drugs of more than $350 million worth on our streets on the way to Takrady. Mr. Speaker, we cannot allow these things to be happening. We will not sweep these things under the carpet. Don't allow partisan politics to divide this House when the right thing is supposed to be done. All the members of this House and your side are saying is that let's get to the bottom of this matter. Let's find out exactly what the facts are. Let's find out who's responsible. Let's punish the people. Mr. Speaker, people cannot work hard. Ordinary Ghanaians are working hard to make ends meet. People are struggling to make ends meet. Women are working 24 hours to get a life. And people are just stealing. The finance minister, he was being tried for $2 million. Today, we are talking of $700 million. And somebody will get away with it. He could have been jailed. He would not have been finance minister. And today, somebody should get away with 700 million, or a group of people should get away with that because we want to accuse each other. No, hell no. We cannot allow that. So I want the majority leader and the members on this side to understand that the maker of the statement is coming with clear conscience. All we want to find out is what are the facts of the case. What happened? How many containers were involved? Who are the people involved? Containers do not have legs. They do not have wings to fly. Nobody can carry a 40-footer container. How is it possible that all these security people there, it doesn't matter what time, and then these containers will move? First day 10 containers, the next day 20 containers, the next day 50 containers, to over 1,000-something containers. How is it possible? How is that possible? How is that possible? So I say that we must find out exactly. It tells us something. Maybe something is happening at the port. Maybe something bigger is happening at the port. If containers can get missing, then you can imagine other things that are there. Explosives, drugs, different things. So, and the worst of all, arms. So I'm saying, and I'm supporting the maker of the statement to say that let's investigate in details. There is no report that we want in secret. Mr. Minister, we don't want any report that was conducted in secret. We want a public report. We don't know the people who did it. We don't know when they started it. We don't know when it was commissioned. We don't know who commissioned it and how this report. We want a public report. This is one of the biggest scandals. It's worse than the cocaine scandal. Let's get a public report and carry the people of Ghana along. If you go and produce a report that you alone know what happened, you never inform Ghanaians when it was started, what time they investigated, how they did it, who are the members, the people of Ghana will reject it. They'll say it is a cook report. Most particularly when the minister is accusing that it's MPP time, it's MPP time. It may not be true. It may not be true. I don't have the full facts, so I cannot say it's not true. But it may not be true.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Speaker, I say that I support that we should have a thorough investigation. We should have a bipartisan investigation, and we should find out the truth of the matter. I thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank